And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Matisse Thybulle out there with Henderson. Then it's Deni Avdija. Then there's Walker. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Walker. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Back to Thybulle. Brunson against Henderson. Here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ayton's got his first basket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside McBride. And Brunson, here we go. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Right side, Walker. Pass to Avdija. Beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Hart. Now Brunson. Here's Dadier. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Henderson, the pass to Walker. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Now Henderson, pass to Thybulle. Back to Henderson. Outside Thybulle. Brunson against Henderson. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Henderson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And here's Robinson. Here's Hart. Avdija pulls it in. For Portland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Walker, a screen on Brunson. The open shot, Henderson. And Dadier pulls it down. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Brunson passes to Hart and is blocked. Pass to Avdija. And he banks in the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's McBride. Not a lot of room. Brunson with it. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Ayton with a screen. Henderson scanning the floor. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Hart. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Henderson outside. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Here's Henderson. Ayton. Hart pulls it in. For New York, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Brunson misses. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Timeout called. Portland. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anfernee Simons.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. Brunson, New York again can't hit. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Bridges against Sharp. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Achua inside, working on Grant. Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Trailblazers lead 82.
Brunson against Simons.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams a screen on Bridges. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Count that bucket.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
And here's Simons to the inside. And Sharp the bucket on the assist by Simons.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anfernee Simons.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Lead 86-50.
Simons with it. Williams a screen on Brunson. The drive by Simons. That one falls.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Portland with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Simons against Brunson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Anfernee Simons.